is everyone doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully people are doing well. I had to update like every single social media platform because I kind of forgot that I should do that now and again. So I just did that. So but yeah, that's what took me a hot second to get together all of my stuff. So anyway, YouTube, do me a huge favor. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you do that. Appreciate it, dude. Lord, how's it going? Doing good. Thank you, mate. How are you? I am not bad. I am doing fine. We had the Super Bowl. Didn't really care. So, you know, don't care about either team. So we made it till halftime, and then I started playing video games. So that was fun. Tree, formerly known as a Mike, how's it going? Welcome to chat. Hopefully you're doing well today. I appreciate the Aussie accent attempt on the mate. I try. Obviously, you have all seen that Novels is the better one with the accents. Not me. So, you know, every now and again we try. Just a little. Actually, hold on. Is this still... It's still doing well. All right, cool. Stream was chopping out a little bit. Its bit rate is kind of all over the place. So if there's issues, let me know. But I think it's okay now. I think it's doing all right. But anyway, so we had that, right? And then Monday, we had a normal day, like any other day. And today, it dumped 13 inches of snow on us. So your boy was out snow blowing all afternoon. So that was fun. Really enjoyed that. Except our plows don't come through till really, really late for whatever reason. So that was not as fun. Excelsior63, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, so it's a busy day. Had a lot going on. Can you explain Novel's name origin? Yes, I can. Absolutely. She has a blog called Never Enough Novels. She reads a lot. Like, I think last year was like 130, 140 books, something like that. The first month of this year, I think she did 20 books. So she reads a lot. But anyway, she runs a blog and Instagram and a Patreon, or not Patreon, whatever. NeverEnoughNovels.com is her blog. So anyway, that's why we're not saying Never Enough Novels every single time. That's too long and we're lazy. So we just say novels because she reads a lot. So that's where it comes from. But anyway, Peter, welcome to chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Heiser, welcome to chat. How's it going? Doug, good to see you. Makes sense, yeah. Joshy, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I have to say, chat, so she played Marvel Champions, right? We played, what was that, Saturday? And she goes, you know, she had a lot of fun. And then after the fact, she goes, I don't really want to play Arkham anymore. Like, can we just play Marvel Champions all the time? I was like, yeah, we could do whatever the heck we want because it's our channel. So I think Arkham might be taking a little bit of a back seat. Play some Marvel Champions all the time. So I like your recent videos about cards that some don't play. Yes, that was a spur of the moment idea. I was sitting down on Monday. I was doing real work, and then I realized I was in the middle of a meeting call where I had to listen because there's a lot of things going on with work right now. And I just had to listen. So I just like randomly thought about it because I was thinking of decks to play for Sunday stuff. And I was like, oh, that'd be an interesting topic. So that's what I did. Just thought down some ideas. And I know there's a lot of people out there in the community that go like really hard on this stuff. Like they are really good at like breaking things down. And I don't think I'm that good at doing that, but I enjoy the conversation. So it's been a pretty good one though. It's been fun. Heresy. I like Arkham as much as the next person, but if my wife wants to play Marvel Champions every single night, I will not stop that. Though I think we're doing Marvel Champions this Friday and maybe next week Lorcana. And I'm excited to get into Lorcana. I think that could be fun. I think it would be a good game for us. I have to re-record my Which Spider? Hulk team up against Expert Rhino. Watching back my game, I attacked while stunned. My vanity can't put up with such a blunder. Dude, I make mistakes all the time. It's really, I mean, it's natural. It's natural, man. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. YouTube is such a friendly place that they will not yell at you. They will not belittle you. They will not call you an idiot. They will not say, why are you making content? You're obviously not good at this. None of those things ever happen. So Diamond's Edge, bro. 2 years of subscribing, dude. I appreciate it. 2 years. That's wild. Enjoy your new badge. Captain America badge. You get it for 6 months. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. 2 years. It's crazy to think I've been doing this for 2 years. I feel old now all of a sudden. Daniel, hey D20, how are we doing tonight? Today I finally got Deadpool and got up to date with the content. Did you play Deadpool yet? He's not good. I mean, he's strong. He's just not fun. I'm trying to do an iconic battle between villains and heroes that Hulk is getting in the middle of for my 2. That's a fun way of doing it. I like that. By the way, your slow gameplay video was great. I'm still relatively new to Marvel Champions and got stomped on Claw using Scarlet Witch precon. Do I suck extra? Nah. Scarlet Witch is Scarlet Witch is my favorite hero. I love her. She's super powerful, but you have to really understand Hexbolt because everything, I think, personally, everything revolves around Hexbolt because it's an incredibly strong card. Her precon's also not great, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played her precon, but I also think that's not a great setup. There's some good ones on Marvel CDB that are pretty good, but she is very good. It's just like getting the feel for her is weird, and like a lot of people don't like kind of going through the encounter deck that fast. The big thing with Hexbolt, just in case you're not doing it, make sure you take all 3 cards and look at all 3 cards before doing anything. You don't reveal one at a time and then do that one thing and then do that next thing and then do that next thing. You take all 3 out and you decide the order in which you want to do it, which can sometimes like make a big difference with like how you plan to do things. And then you can also figure out which one you want to like adjust, like which of the boost icons you would want to adjust in that case. You know what I mean? I was younger and more innocent 2 years ago. I'm now a shriveled and bitter shell of a man now. You and me both, brother. D20, you're going to get into Star Wars Unlimited? Hey, cinematic gameplay. I have... Oh, wait. Cinematic gameplay. Is that who I think it is? I really like your videos, if it's who I think it is. If it's not, then your videos might be trash, and then you're not who I think you are. But hold on. Cinematic gameplay. I can't spell cinematic correctly. Cinematic gameplay. You do the fun plays. Why are you not coming up on a freaking search? I hate YouTube sometimes. Cinematic gameplay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You are who I think you are. We do awesome videos, dude. I really enjoy watching them. They're really, really cool. They're super unique. But anyway, to answer your question, are you getting into Star Wars Unlimited? Yes. I have pre-ordered the starter set for 2 players. I pre-ordered a box of booster packs, and I ordered from like a sketchy website, like the store special one that they're giving away. Not giving away, selling. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if I'll ever get it because the website, we'll see. We'll see if it shows up, basically. Worst comes to worst, I lost out on 20 bucks. But yeah, I'm going to get into it. We'll do a couple plays here. And we'll see. We'll see how it is. I'm a little... I haven't spent a ton of time with the stuff, so I don't know like how in-depth it is. I don't know how complicated it's gonna be. Like what makes like One Piece so much fun as a TCG is that it's very, very simple and to the point, and I really enjoy that. Pokemon I like, and it's built over the years to be kind of it's not complicated. I mean, Pokemon's not that complicated, right? But it's more complicated than it was back in the day, and it's built upon that. Lorcana doesn't seem too bad, right? It seems pretty simple. Fantasy Flight Games, it seems like they hit you with all the keywords right in the beginning. So it'll be interesting to see if that's how it like really starts or not. And like I haven't really read the rules or anything like that. So maybe I'm just, you know, maybe it's already like done fine, it's good or whatever, but we'll see. But I'm willing to give it a shot for sure. Also, Game Genics come out with so many sweet accessories for it. I reached out to them and was like, hey, we should partner together. And they laughed at me. So I got that going for me. Daniel, I haven't yet, but having the content is the important part. Fact check, true. Would you keep her in Justice? I personally like Scarlet Witch a lot in aggression because I think Hexbolt is so good at thwarting. Because again, if you're confused, Hexbolt is not a thwart action, right? It's just removing threat. So even if you're confused, you can still remove threat with Hexbolt. So because of that, I think she's really, really powerful, even with an aggression build. So I don't, and she also thwarts for 2. And then like if I need allies to like help me out, I'll do that. So I personally don't like her in Justice. A lot of people do. I think a lot of people use Turbo Witch. I believe what the deck build is called, which is very good. I just play her aggression now because I can control the board state so easily with her cards that I want to build out and just like nail with aggression cards. What do you think is the most OP card in the game for Marvel Champions? I think it's Hexbolt, personally. I personally think that. I think you also make the argument for the one that gives you +1 hand size for the Mystics. That one's pretty strong. Doctor Strange's cards are good. The one that gives out 3 Toughs is probably the strongest card out there because 3 Toughs for like 2 or whatever it is just bonkers. I don't even remember what card it is because I don't play it anymore. But that card is very strong. To give out 3 Toughs is really strong. Unless you're playing a piercing enemy, of course. But those are probably the ones that like stick out the most in my mind. I've tried several times to do a Vision and Hulk against Ultron and Expert. It has not gone well. The video may never get made. Just take chalk up to a loss. So, Tree formerly known as Mike. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And we hit our sub goals. That's really cool too. So thank you for that. I appreciate the support. One day you'll be sitting here 2 years from now wondering what you're doing with your life, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be Diamond's Edge with a badge instead of a number. 77 games. Welcome to chat. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. I think Turbo Witch is great for multiplayer. Is that what it's better for? I've played it like once or twice and it's not bad, right? It's not bad, but it's not for me. It's not for me. Because you have pull with Game Gen. So this week for funsies, because obviously I love asking you all for money constantly and being like, hey, you should support me on Patreon and YouTube memberships and subbing on Twitch and whatever else you Ko-fi and coffee, whatever it's called. Give me money. Like, right, as much as I love doing that constantly and bothering you all about it, I was like, maybe some other companies should give me some money. So that was like most of today, or I'm sorry, yesterday. Most of yesterday was spent while I was on meeting, because again, I was just on meetings all day. And so I was like, well, I might as well just talk to these companies and stuff. And like, I am not that I'm bigger than these companies, but my social media presence is bigger than these companies. And they're like, no, we're good. But do you want to do a Kickstarter preview? If you do, we'll pay you a lot of money. And I was like, no, I don't want to do a Kickstarter preview video. I don't want to be a generic hype person. So I got that going for me. I believe the store pack for Star Wars Unlimited is a pre-release pack that comes with some promo cards. Yes, that pack. I ordered it. We'll see if it shows up. I don't know. We'll see. Lord Havoc, thank you for the tier tier 1 gifted, dude. I appreciate that. Is it because I begged for money? I'm really good at that, right? I'm just a dirty Twitch streamer. That's what we do. We just beg for money. But no, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. I can't let the world, my tiny number of viewers, see Hulk ever lose. It always starts off as a tiny number of viewers. So I know there's a few people that watch these streams that are like young YouTubers and young Twitch streamers. I will let you know. It took, I think, 2 months before one of my videos hit 100 views, right? Like, I'm just saying, you'll get there. Everyone will get there. It just takes time. It takes time and just constantly learning to do things better. And of course, I am always willing to help out any way I can. But yeah, it's a thing. It's just a process. And then it's never linear growth. It's exponential growth. So always remember that. So while it really stinks right now because you're going like this, eventually it will go like that. It will not be linear. That has been my growth is exponential. My growth has been more so in the past 6 months than the first year and a half to 2 years. It is wild, and it's not even close. Mainly just because of Pokemon. Okay. You beg for money, but you've got enough pride to not promote Kickstarter? I keep getting the emails. My recent one was $500. They were gonna give me $500 just to talk about a game. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm actually shocked that I'm already getting up around 40 views. That's awesome, dude. It's really awesome. Keep it going. Keep it going. There are enough ducks doing those. I see what you did there. I know. By the way, love your new short videos about unused cards. Maybe you could do more about some aspects too. Like aspect cards? Yes, we will. We will for sure. I actually, those are really nice and easy to put together because it's literally things I'm thinking about while I'm deck building for like mainly Sunday and stuff like that. So I am going to kind of mess around with that. So. Hey, I have a collab idea if you'd be interested. Yeah, shoot me a message on Discord. I haven't even posted on Reddit or anything yet. Want to do both games and 200 games up first before advertising. That's my big start was Reddit. I wrote a lot on Reddit and I contributed a lot and blah 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 blah. But then I also started posting my videos and people would downvote them like crazy. Don't let that dissuade you. Some people are watching it and that's more important. But there is like an aspect of Reddit that hates people promoting themselves, which is cool. I get it, whatever. But yeah, it can be disheartening at times. I guess the best way to put it. Because like I'll obsessively check and it'll be like, oh, you're up to like 2, 3, 4, 5 upvotes. All of a sudden it's like 0, and I'm like, oh man, they got me good. But it's whatever. All right, so I haven't. Oh no, I read that. Best deck list for Marvel Champions. It depends. It depends on what you're doing. I personally don't think there's a one deck that rule them all. You can make the argument for some Doctor Strange decks and some Spider-Ham decks, but I don't know if there's really like one. Wait, why are you turning down $500 for a review? Doesn't seem like much work for you. The reason being is because, also welcome Pack Attack, hopefully you do well. The reason being is because I don't like the idea of pitching Kickstarter games that are one, subject to change, or two, basically they don't even want me to play the game. They want me to just like hype up the game to convince you all to spend money on the thing I don't truly believe in. Right? Like maybe I do love it and maybe it'll be awesome. I don't know, but I'm not going to take that money up front and be like, hey, you know, they paid me, so you should really look into this. And the thing is, if I just was like truly like realistic about it and I was like, hey, I played this game is trash, like you should never play this game, like I'm gonna not make those payments. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get paid in the future with that. So like why even bother doing it? Like why sell out for like 500 like once or twice before like I burn all my bridges? So I personally rather, and what I've reached out to companies for is what I've said is, if you are already fulfilling the game or going to fulfill the game, right, you are taking pre-orders, I am more than happy to do a live stream of the game, right? Playing it, right? So playing the game on stream, I will do that for you. I will turn it into a YouTube video. It will do well. I'll do shorts. I'll do TikToks, all those stupid things. I will do all of it. And they go, we don't really care about that, because they don't care about pre-orders as much as they care about the Kickstarter campaign. So I said, okay, well, when you do, I'm here and I will be waiting. So that's what I want to do. If I was to go down that route, there's nothing wrong with people that choose to do Kickstarter preview stuff. If they choose to do that, I get it. It's a lot of money and I get it. I will not judge people for that. I just, in good conscience, can't do that. Not yet, at least. We'll see if I sell my soul later on. Maybe I will. But as of now, not yet. What the dice? Welcome to the chat. Your authenticity and realness is why we like it. I try, man. I try. There's a lot of positivity out there on the internet. So, you know, I got to bring it back. You know, I got to bring it back. But people hate on Hulk. I'll get downvoted for defending him. I mean, the whole point of my channel is not so much showing that Hulk is good, just that he could be viable and fine. I think you won't get downvoted for Hulk. People really like Hulk. I respect this. Char, welcome to chat. I respect the stance on the promotion. Thanks for keeping it real. Of course. That's what I'm here for. Actually, I mean, source for, oh, Marvel CDB is what you want. Good reason makes sense. Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, NTQ, how's it going, man? Oh, wait. Let me, Doug. You want that website, marvelcdb.com. Did you see Describe's content creators video? No, I did not. I did not. Where do you land on something like Altered TCG? I'll be completely honest, I've never heard of them. So now I need to Google that. Altered TCG. Oh, it's a Kickstarter by Equinox. Like the... Holy cow, they raised $3 billion. Am I that out of touch with things? Okay, so for example, it's got 15 days to go. So to use this as an example. All right, just so everyone can see it. Let's say hypothetically, this company reached out to me. What I would say is when you are about to start your pre-orders, right? Because the game is fulfilled, or the game is funded, right? So we're past that funding thing you're trying to do. You are getting your pre-orders because you're getting ready for shipment, right? That's when most of these companies open up pre-orders, when shipment's going to start happening again. If that's the case, send me an early copy and I'll be more than happy to do it. That's what I would say. And I'd be more, and I'm not going to sit here and like, if they were just like, we just want a review video. I don't want to do that. I mean, I can if they want, but it's going to be honest, but I'd rather just say like, hey, I'm going to play the game. Like we'll play the game. We'll go through it and whatever and do a teach and all that fun stuff. And then I'll do that. So that's what I would say to a company like that. Holy cow, they raised a lot of freaking money. Man, I've been out of the Kickstarter scene for like a little while now. Because I notice I don't spend money if I don't look at it. I can't believe how much money this company raised. Equinox, this is their first game? Damn. Oh, it's from Libelud, however you say that. I get it. Okay. I skimmed that Havoc. I was wondering if I should comment for a shout out from him like he said at the end, but I'm still so new and small. You should do it anyway. Seems to be driving a ton of hype due to the digital rights platform attached to each card. Wait, what are they doing with each card? Basically, each card has a QR code and lets you add it to the digital... Oh, that's fun. That's pretty cool. That's kind of what Pokemon does with like their packs. Like it's not the same card you get, but like sometimes it's eerily close. Damn. Huh. Maybe I should reach out to them. There's a marketplace for resale. Yeah. That's like such a big thing. It's just reselling games. It's so nuts. Resale market. Hey, but it makes me money on Pokemon, so. Actually, that part of the hobby, like I enjoy One Piece and like playing it, and I think I'll enjoy Pokemon. I enjoy playing mainly digitally now. I don't play Pokemon in person as much as I used to. But it is one of those things with Pokemon that like I just enjoy opening it and then selling it. But yeah, I have to check out that. That's crazy that they raised that much. I just saw Beast Snow sent a thing to me that was not Ashes Reborn. Oh god, what's that game called? Aeon's End. Aeon's End just started a new Kickstarter with the Descent. And to get everything, or to get 7 waves of content, only like $600. So, you know, I do enjoy the idea of getting Aeon's End, but that's a lot to invest. That's a lot. Ugh, the thought of that just exhausts me. You like Pokemon cards? Have you ever been into the video games? Yes. I play the originals, right? I played Blue and Yellow and then Silver. Took a break and then get back into it until like Sword and Shield. So that's it. And then sometimes in the past, like a week or two ago, we've been doing live streams during the week, just on Twitch and YouTube, like hanging out. And we've been playing Scarlet and Violet. Which one do I own? I own Scarlet. Been playing Scarlet just to kind of just hang out and whatever. So we've been doing that. That's been fun, but I haven't done it for like a week or two because it's just, again, work's been crazy. That's quite the break. Yeah. Yeah, I was like really into Pokemon, and then I got really not into it. So after Pokemon, I got really into like Final Fantasy. And that was like high school. No, that was in the middle school. And then high school was Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. And that was my life. I could have gotten to a much better university if I studied. Something about Altered seems odd. I don't know what. It just seems like a game that will last. It does seem like a game that will last long. It'll be interesting to see if it does. I mean, obviously, I want companies to succeed and all that fun stuff, but we'll see. Doing a TCG model through a Kickstarter always seems kind of weird to me. Maybe it's because I'm old and it just new things scare me. I just got Scarlet 2. I'm like 10 minutes into the game. Nice. I'm like probably 10 hours, but I have to level up some. Ultra looks really questionable at best. Touting owning your collection digitally seems like a logistical nightmare, especially if they don't have the revenue to keep servers up. Yeah, that sounds like a future problem, Char, though. Then that's something they'll worry about later. Because, hey, if they're going to run out of business, who cares about the servers? Real-time strategy. Command & Conquer was amazing. Red Alert Retaliation was my personal favorite. But I re-downloaded all of them on Humble Bumble for Steam. And, God, I play them every now and again. I love Command & Conquer. Love it. Didn't get as much into Warcraft, but Command & Conquer. I went from Pokemon to Magic to League and back to Pokemon with football in there and the whole time. Seems weird and mostly speculative when you launch with 50% of the value proposition of being an online marketplace. Playing Marvel's Midnight Suns now. Also welcome Excelsior. No, I had people tell me I should, but I have not. Right now, I'm playing a lot of Persona 3. Is what I'm playing offline. Like a lot of Persona 3. I enjoy Aeon's End on Steam. I don't think I would like the upkeep in real life. Welcome, Half a Beast. Yeah, the upkeep's a little much. We've played it a few times at cons, but that's it. I think they have done a good job with the Steam version, so I don't know. I think I might just keep up on the Steam version. I like that idea. What was your 2023 game of the year for like video games? Probably Tears of the Kingdom. That came out in 2023, right? Yeah, that definitely did. That didn't come out this past year. It's been a while since I played it. Tears of the Kingdom is probably my game of the year. Are you hyped for Rebirth? Yeah, once I finish the remastered or remake or whatever it's called. I still haven't finished it. The problem is, like, I love the original Final Fantasy VII. I grew up on that, right? That was like my game, right? Whole thing with Sephiroth and whatnot, like that changed me. But it was one of those things where the remake was spending 30 hours in the first 5 hours of the game or whatever, and it's tough. Like, I enjoy it, it's fine, but yeah. And I'll play Rebirth when it comes out. But yeah, there are so many games, both video and board, that I own and need to finish, enjoy fully. I always put recommendations on the back burner. Yeah. What's been a huge change for me? I stopped playing video games for a really, really long time because I had a PS4 and then my PC, right? And I play a lot of PC games. The problem is, once you start having children and your life ends up like getting busy and whatnot, you just, get distracted and you can't do as much stuff, right? So like to start up the PC and do everything and then like turn it down, right? It's a pain in the butt. Can't do it. I got the Nintendo Switch early last year, and that was a huge change for me because it's really, really nice to just kind of like pick it up, play a little bit, like for half an hour or whatever, put it down, go do a thing, right? Pick it back up, play a little bit. Oh, my son needs me for this. Okay, put it down, right? That like freedom to do things is massive, right? And to easily pause it and like be in the same room as him if he needs me or whatever, right? And just like he's watching his show or coloring or something, and I could just like chill and whatever. That's why I really want to get a Steam Deck, because there's a lot of PC games I want to play that I haven't really been able to play. And I feel like I'd be able to get more into them if I was just like, again, handheld and be able to do it. Plus, I travel a lot for work, so it's really nice playing in the hotels and airplanes. Because everyone's like, let's go out and party. And I'm like, no, I'm an old man now. I don't do that anymore or as much. Okay, a little, but not a ton. YouTube, if you haven't done it yet, make sure to hit the like button. So yeah. Anyway, I want to get into that because again, to boot up the PC and everything, it's just like it takes time. It just takes time. I remember after my girlfriend and I split, I struggled to play games for longer than an hour because I always expected to get interrupted. It took me a while to get back to hardcore hours upon gaming. When I reflect on what it was like before I was in a relationship and I was just in my apartment with my buddies, I would play Call of Duty for like 7 hours. If I didn't have work, I worked 3 jobs at the time. So it was like 1 or 2 days a week where I didn't have to work for at like a 10-hour chunk. And I just played Call of Duty. I can't believe how many hours I spent playing that freaking game. I should have been a streamer back then. That was when Justin TV was around, the precursor to Twitch. Ugh. Could have done so much better in life. Or maybe not. Maybe I would have floundered and failed. But yeah, those were the times. Those were actually crazy times in my life. It's Valentine's right now in the UK, so I wish everyone and significant others the best. Not that I know. My wife and I both actively hate the holiday, Valentine's Day. Just boring. Feels made up. We did go to dinner last weekend, though. And then firm handshake at the end of it. I did Platinum Spider-Man 2 game last year over the weekend as... if that's an indication of how focused I can get, that's amazing. I've platinumed very few games, or perfect, or whatever you want to call it. Very few games in my life. And actually, I enjoy playing older games more now. Like again, I'm playing Persona 3, but they've redone it, but I'm playing the portable version, so the older version. Like I wanted to get back into Persona 4 Golden because I really enjoyed that game. I want to play the original Final Fantasy 7 again because I love that game. And we were playing Sonic recently because my son got into Sonic because we watched the movie one night. And he's like, everything's Sonic now, and he loves it. Coincidentally, I also have a Boilermaker blanket on the chair behind me. Does it look like that one? If it does, that'd be really crazy because my ex made me that one. It's just a nice blanket. Also, did you go to Purdue? But also, welcome Co-op Guild. Hope you're doing well. I've got a platinum on the Ghostbusters game, which is super rare since there was a multiplayer for it back in 2005, which is defunct now. That's crazy. Have you looked into the 7th Heaven mods for... Nah, I haven't looked into 7th Heaven mods. I haven't really looked into any mods for games. Did you play Persona 5? I played Persona 5. Then I... lost near the end. I stopped playing the game for a long time. Then Royal came out, or Persona 5R Royal, whatever it's called. And then I recently beat that, not like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It took me like 100 hours to beat it, but I played it. It was phenomenal. I loved it. I still think I like 4 Golden more because there's like weird emotional things attached to that. But 5R was amazing. An amazing game. Just got that fired up my Steam Deck. Highly recommend. All right, I'll have to look into it. I'll also have to look into a Steam Deck. Went to Purdue. That's awesome. Welcome, fellow Boilermaker. Yeah, it's a good school. When did you graduate, if I can ask? I graduated 2011. So I want to know if I'm predating you or not. Not that we'd ever see each other, even when at the same exact time, because there's freaking 50,000 kids there. Oh, it's mods for the OG. What does it do for the original? Like to update the graphics or like do other stuff? That's interesting. I really want to check that out. I still, to this day, I don't think I've ever beaten Emerald Weapon in Final Fantasy VII. That's the one under the sea, right? I think it's Emerald. I don't think I've ever beaten it. I feel like I should, but here we are. Oh, 7? Okay. Okay. You're a little older than me. Just a little. I was a freshman. I took 5 years for a 4-year degree. I'm real smart, so. That's awesome. Also, let me know if at any point, YouTube or Twitch, that if things start like buffering or doing something weird. Things are going weird on my end, but that just might be my internet. Upgrade models, higher textures, quality of life improvements, widescreen. There's lots of stuff to make it look at the way you think it did when you first played it. That's amazing. All right, I'll have to check that out. I like that. Isn't it funny when you go back to play all the old games? And you're just like, wow. They were really rough. Like, really rough. That's rough. Oh, well. But then you play new games, like, again, Pokemon Scarlet, which I've had fun with, right? I don't want to be too negative about it. But the frame rate's a little rough on it. I am now spoiled with wanting, at minimum, 30 frames per second. And it's sometimes tough to get that in that game. It is wild. But whatever. It's still been fun. I've still enjoyed it. Just every now and again, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. So, all right, chat. Let's jump into our first game. Because if we don't now, we'll be talking about video games all night. And as much as I do enjoy talking about video games all night, I'm sure there's some people. Oh, good. It's this song again. There's 19 hours and 56 minutes of songs on here, and I swear I hear the same 6 songs over and over. Okay, so let's drop down to the table. All right, so this game, the reason that this game exists is because my patrons over on Patreon voted for my hero, and they voted for She-Hulk. Cool. And then my YouTube members over, obviously on YouTube, voted for a villain of Ultron. They didn't know what each other were voting for, so that's what we have going on right now. I come for the champions, but stay for the combos. I think that's most people. Side note. This is one thing I've learned now over time. It took me 2 years to learn it for as a content creator, and I'm finally getting it. And this is also like for those that have seen the Sunday game, the Sunday morning coffee game, right? And then now like these like other things and whatever. Like these other like shorter videos and stuff. I was talking to some other bigger content creators, which I'm really fortunate to like know them. And they have put me on this idea that I need to stop thinking about my people as like one unit. Like you all, instead of thinking of you all as like my live streamers and my video watchers and my shorts watchers, right? There's not a lot of people that like overlap all three. And really, you should start thinking about there are people that just enjoy watching our shorts, and that's all they're ever going to do is they're just going to watch your shorts and guess what the Pokemon is, and that's it, right? And then there's people that are going to just watch your YouTube content, and that's all they're going to do. They don't want to interact with your live stream. They don't really care about you and whatever. They just enjoy the content for what it is, and you should create content specifically for them. Thus, why Sunday morning coffee is the way it is. Thus, the afternoon conversations, right? Because I know a lot of my YouTube content is recycled stuff from the live streams, but I want to give them more original content. And then you have to treat your live stream community, right, as like a whole separate entity. They like their own thing. Like they don't want always the other things. They do like the conversation things, right? And talk about video games, talking about other things. And when we play video games, we just hang out and have a good time, right? It's 3 different people. Now, obviously people can overlap between all 3, but to treat them as different entities even if they happen to like overlap. And I have started doing that philosophy. And it's very successful. It's very, very good. I wish I would have done it sooner. So anyway, side note, because I know everyone cares about content creation, obviously, because you're all a bunch of nerds like me. Couldn't have thought of a better matchup. I thought about letting Patreon know what Marvel or what YouTube was voting on and vice versa. But I was like, where's the fun in that? And then when the results came through, I was like, this was a terrible idea. But, oh well. Oh, well. I feel bad for the people who subbed to me based on my shorts thinking it's a cat video channel. That's fine. People subbed to me on my shorts thinking it's a Pokemon channel. If you look at my... Chat, do you look at my channel? Do you look at my shorts page? I just want to point something out for a second. If this loads. Yeah, here we go. These are my shorts. This is my main channel. It's a lot of Pokemon cards. It's a lot of Pokemon cards. Oh, hey, different Pokemon card, but still a Pokemon card. Oh, look, still Pokemon cards. Wait, hold on, it's gonna load some more. Oh, wait, still Pokemon cards. Yeah, still Pokemon cards. No Marvel Champions. Nothing like this. Nope, nothing here. Just more and more Pokemon. Oh, okay, Reddit reply. Finally, it took reloading and buffering, but it's all Pokemon cards, and the views are very, very good. 4.6, 4.3, 1,000. That one's bad. 10K for that one. 6K for that one. That one has 31 views. I don't know what happened with that video, but whatever. 3.7, 4.5, 83 views, 9.8K, 10K, 4K, 7K. I mean, this is where all the growth of my channel happens from, is these Pokemon card videos. Anyway. So, but the way I have it set up is that if you're subscribed to my channel, the alert never comes through to you that those are going up there. So that's why like a lot of people that are subscribed to my channel never know that those videos are going up unless you watch a lot of shorts and you happen to see mine. But I don't. Okay. I purposely have it so it doesn't get like pushed out to my normal like subscribers. So anyway, fun fact on the channel. Now I don't feel so bad for my cat shorts. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a lot of Pokemon. Interesting matchup, dude. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I'm a little worried for this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. So the main scheme setup happens first. Actually, wait. Before we do this, okay. So once again, in case because I just saw some of the numbers spike up a little bit. Okay. So my YouTube members voted for the villain in this game, which they voted on Ultron. My patrons over on Patreon voted for the hero, which they voted for She-Hulk. They didn't know what each other was doing, so it was completely kind of random, unless they happen to be on both subs, but there's very few people that do both. So this is what we have here. So again, thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you for my YouTube members for the support. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. That stable income really does help the channel a ton. So thank you. Thank you. So we're going to try this. We're going to see how this goes. The deck, in case you're wondering, on the YouTube video, I'll put it in the description. But for everyone else, here we go. We have that. There's the deck link in case you want to see it. And then we have to put a card in first, right? So when revealed, each player puts the top card face down and the play as a drone minion. We have to do that before we draw cards and whatnot. So there's our drone minion. Play the game already. I'm working on it. I have failed you lately? You have, but I wasn't going to point it out. My difficulty with Ultron is that horrible second stage of the main scheme, especially when he's in stage 2. I think what I want to do is kind of push hard. Like, I want to keep him here as long as I can, or because I just took it off. Keep him here as long as I can, and then try to keep this down somehow. And then push hard on second stage. I think that's the goal. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this. All right, so what we got going on. I don't remember if he has a lot of stun or confuses. I should have really looked at that. But I do like the idea of having martial prowess for attack events on a double. Right? This makes a lot of sense to me. Superhuman strength would be nice. 1x1 would also be nice. So I think I'm going to actually dump these two for now. Because the stun Ultron will be nice for a round. 1x1 will let me knock out one and then do another damage. So, kill him quick. So we're going to try this. All right. So, chase him down and precision strike. Pretty useless cards, but that's fine. All right. So let's use a double to play martial prowess. We're going to flip up. So She-Hulk states, do you even lift? I do, She-Hulk. Don't judge me. After you change this form, deal 2 damage to enemy. I don't want to do it to this one because we're going to be doing 1x1. So there's no sense in like doing that. So we're going to deal it to Ultron. So he's going to go down 2. I could dump 2 cards to play Superhuman Strength. It's going to give me +2 attack, which is fine. And then we're going to use Martial Prowess to play 1x1, deal 2 damage to enemy. We're going to deal it to this minion, which only has 1 life. It's a Relentless Assault. If it defeats that enemy, which it does, deal 2 damage to a different enemy. 2 damage to that enemy. Okay. Buy the same tokens for a good mix for Marvel Champions. I really highly recommend Exhaust and Ready tokens. They're my favorite. Okay, so I think we're going to attack for the 5. God, this feels like it's too aggressive already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do the 5, right? Because it's 3 + 2. And then we're going to get to stun Ultron. So he's down to 8 life. He is stunned. This gets discarded, which is sad. And then we're going to ready up. But I guess that's a pretty decent spot to be right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chase him down, precision strike, focus rage, and queen carrier. We might dump everything to put in queen carrier because the other resource generator might be like really nice. So, all right, so one goes on to here. Ultron is stunned, so that's good. Now, this force response states after Ultron attacks you, choose to either blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter because he never attacked us, right? There we go. No, do not turn sideways. Shouldn't you lose super strength with the 1x1? Oh, mate. Well, just say I did the other way then. You're right. I probably should have, but just say I did the 1x1 and then the superhuman strength. I was too busy talking to you all. This is why the Sunday videos exist. Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. Okay, so... Okay. He's going to attack. I'm going to take the hit. So it's going to be 2 plus nothing. 1, 2. Now, we have to... I'm going to do this first, and then I'll do this. Each damage, discard a top card of your deck. So 1, 2. Okay, that's discard. Then, after Ultron attacks you, choose either place 1 threat in the main scheme or put the top card of your deck in play face down with you as a drone minion. I'm going to do the drone minion. Because I think we'll just punch the minion in the face and call it a day, right? Yeah, I think we'll do it. The poll result, that was luck. I don't want to talk about it. All right, we're going to drop 3 cards to play Queen Carrier. Because I feel like this will be the better card for the long run, I think. And then I'm going to deal 3 damage to take out the minion. Which was legal practice. All right, let's ready up. Draw our 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1x1. Relentless Assault, Split Personality. All right, Split Personality might be interesting. I kind of like the idea of it. And we'd be able to do 1x1. Okay, cool. All right, it's pretty good spot to be in. That goes there. We're going to take the hit. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after he attacks you, we'll place a drone minion out there. Then the minion's got to attack me. He's still a 1 attack. That's fine. He could deal 1 damage. That doesn't bother me. He's at 8. Bad card is... All right. When revealed, each player puts the top card of the deck face down with them. Engage them as a drone minion. Okay. That's fine. All right. So we got 2. So we have 8 life left. Here's what I'm thinking. Chat. We can do... We can do Martial Prowess to play a 1x1 to knock both these out, right? This is my thought. And then we can use Queen Carrier and 2 more cards to play Split Personality. It allows us to change our form, then draw up to your printed hand size, which would be 6. Then we can flip back up, or I could heal and then flip back up and play the cards. I think that's a pretty good trade-off there. So let's do Martial Prowess for an attack event. Deal 2 damage to the enemy. It will defeat this enemy. And then because of that, it could do 2 on the other one. So far, so good. Oh, endurance. Then I think we're gonna heal. This is gonna pop, but I think that's okay. Well, man. Well, let's use Queen Carrier and 2 cards to play Split Personality. So change your form, then draw up to your printed hand size, which is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we have going on here? 1, 2 punch, Relentless Assault, double. Okay, Psylocke. We can put in Psylocke to then thwart off of there. I think that's what we do. Two, 3, 4. Do we just recover the 5? Yeah, we should recover 5. All right, let's recover 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to flip back up. In doing so, deal 2 damage to an enemy. 1, 2. I want to play Psylocke, so we're going to dump a double. 2, 3, 4. I need the counters. You can't play Psylocke without the confused counters, right? It doesn't make sense. Why even have the counters if you're not going to play them, right, chat? And what are you even doing here? Ugh. All right. So she comes in. Even though we have the counters, we're going to actually thwart. So let's thwart the 2 off of here to keep that down. Which covers a what? And then let's throw away a card to play Precision Strike to deal 2 damage. It does not defeat the enemy, so we don't get to heal, unfortunately, but that's okay. We have 13 life. All right, let's ready up. This is okay still. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Legal practice, superhuman law, deficient. All right, Nick Fury will be good. Stinks. It won't work with combat training, but that's all right. All right, so 1 onto here. Ultron's gonna attack. I'm gonna take the hit, so it's gonna be 2 plus nothing. 1, 2. After Ultron attacks, you choose to either place 1 threat in the main scheme. But card sleeves. Oh, I use Dragon Shield. Card sleeves. I mean, yeah, no problem, Razor. I use Dragon Shield. They're in my opinion the best. They're all matte, so this is clear matte. This is black matte, and these are like old school clear. All right, so they went there, did the damage. They're gonna do 1 more damage to me, which is fine. Back card is hey Ilman, how's it going? Where's your Ultron? Ultron attacks. Okay. We'll just take this hit too. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. After we have to discard 4 cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one comes in as a drone, which is really cool. Oops. All right, so we only have 6 life left. Okay. Okay, chat. All right, let's play Queen Carrier and dump 3 cards to play Nick Fury. No, we only have 2 cards. Do you get to shuffle it back up? I think you get to, right? Like, do I get a 3rd card? I think I do. I think it's when it's from their deck. It doesn't do it. Hey, Zam. Welcome. Zam Quixote. And I'm doing well, Ilman. Thank you. I need my 3rd card, chat. You still get 3. Thank God. That's what I thought, but I always worry. Hey, Em, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. All right, so my 3rd card is Chase him down. Oh, but X gonna give it to you. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. You often play Marvel Champs. Is it your favorite game, favorite LCG, or is it just the season? It's in my top 3 games for sure. I would say it's up there. It's up there. But I do enjoy it a lot. All right, Professor X doesn't make sense as much as I want him to make sense because we have Nick Fury and whatnot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack the drone minion, and then we're gonna chase him down, which removes 2 threat from the scheme. Cool. Psylocke is going to deal 1 damage to Ultron. Wait. Yeah, to Ultron. So deal 1 damage, and then we deal another damage, and we confuse Ultron. So Ultron's down to 2 life. Nick Fury is going to knock out this guy. Takes 1 consequential. Okay, so we have our bad card for decking out, which is fine. I'm going to hold... No, it doesn't make sense to hold on to X. Because what we can do next turn... Because Nick is going to take the block. We can flip down next turn, because he's going to be confused. And that will let us to heal up more. How about Lord of the Rings LCG? I like Lord of the Rings a lot. It's up there. It's up there. I just haven't played in a long time. Oh, wait. This was supposed to be the confusion token I use. My bad. But I do enjoy it. It's a very good game. All right, I'm going to throw away X. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to get an advance. I most likely will not get an advance. There's a chance I don't get an advance. All right, 1 goes there. The goat. All right, so Nick Fury is going to take this hit. So it's going to be 2, 3 damage. Knocks out Nick Fury. Easy enough. Okay, so then a drone comes into play. Drone's going to deal damage. That's fine. I will take that damage. And then we get 2 back cards. Daredevil? Daredevil will happen eventually. There's no doubt in my mind. I think it's going to be like a couple cycles away, though. That's like their next last big hero to like do. Of course it's not advance. Of course it's not advance. It's the same card we get all the time. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? All right, well, this is going to slow down the game a lot. So that is fun. Okay, so 4 goes on to here. And then... Can we just have one day where we don't get Shadow of the Past, maybe? Fantastic Four? I think that's next. All right. So that's that. X equal to remaining hit points. Okay, that's fine. All right. Oh, thank God. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Ugh. All right, 1 to me, and we lose Psylocke. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat. Things are going well. I'm really happy right now. Okay. Oh yeah, Diamond's Edge, you missed your chance to do the Shadow of the Past sound effect. We're gonna drop a double to play combat training.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
There it is.
No! No! No!
Okay. Let's do... Alright, let's play Martial Prowess, do 1 by 1. Now, and by 1 by 1, I mean Precision Strike. Deal 2 damage to take out the minion. And then we get to heal 2. 1, 2. I am then going to use Queen Carrier to 1 by 1. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. We're going to defeat Ultron to bring in next Ultron. He comes in with 22 life. It's so much life. Where is it? Is Lord of the Rings harder than Ultron? It depends on the stage. Like, some Lord of the Rings stuff is really hard. Some of it's not very hard. Okay. And then we defeat him, so we deal 2 damage to Titania. Titania. Alright, so we have 4 attack. Yeah, let's swing 4 and knock her out. So she done. And then I'm going to flip down and then ready up. Draw my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Oh, split personality. This is a bad time to get that. It's a really bad time to get that. Alright. So 1 normally would go on here, but I am going to object. And when threat would be placed on a scheme, prevent 1 of that threat. So I object. I am allowed to do this because this just states I can't remove threat. I'm not removing threat. I'm preventing it from happening. Ultron is confused. So that's that. That we don't have to worry about. When Ultron attacks you, we don't have to do that. So that's fine. Bad card is... Ultron's Imperative. When revealed, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down as drone minions. That's really rough. Okay. All right. So. Okay, chat. I don't even think I'm going to heal. 1, 2. So I could do 4, 8. No, he's going to do too much damage. I should heal. Or I can run that with that. I could use split. No, I could flip up. Deal 2 damage. Attack. Then use split personality? No, that doesn't make sense. Because I can't play half the cards. Hold on. We're thinking this through. We could drop all 3 of these cards, do focus rage to take a damage when we draw a card. Maybe that's useful? Hmm. You should heal? Yeah, but healing seems weak. Because we could do 8, 9, 10, 14. We could do 14 damage. Yeah, which is not going to be enough. And the problem is then we can't use 1-2 punch. Which stinks. All right, so we're not going to use 1-2 punch. We can use 1-2, or we could save it and put Hellcat in, which maybe we do that. Okay, let's heal for 5. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip up. I'm going to use Martial Prowess and Queen Carry to play Relentless Assault. I did use a Strength resource to deal 5 damage to the minion. It's going to gain Overkill. The minion only has 1 life, so it's going to be 4 damage onto Ultron. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3 cards to play Hellcat. Hellcat's going to exhaust to thwart 2 off of Ultron's Imperative because I don't want to deal with that. We'll keep the drone minion. That's fine. We have 11 life. All right, let's ready up. I'm going to hold on to 1-2 punch because I think that's going to be strong. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not bad. As if we're do a Nebula and give a Silver Surfer, it'd be interesting. Fantastic Four, I think, is going to be an interesting cycle overall. All right, so we're going to... Oh, I'm sorry. Before we do, we have to add in this. And then he gets +1 attack. So he's swinging for 4. We're going to have Hellcat take the damage. It's going to be 2, 3, 4. Knocks out Hellcat. It's 1 interrupt. So I take 2 damage from each one of the... Or I take 1 damage from each of them, 2 total. And then bad card is... Deal 1 damage to each friendly character. So 1 more damage. That's fine. Okay. Let's do... What's he got? 18 life. Let's dump 2 cards to play Superhuman Strength. So we got +2 attack, which is fine. We're going to swing and attack for 3, 4, 5, 6 onto Ultron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 onto Ultron. Which is going to stun Ultron. I am then going to play 1-2 punch with Queen Carrier to ready up Ultron. This also goes away. Or ready up, not Ultron, She-Hulk. And then we can swing for another 4. Which are the others? I don't know for sure, but I'm going to guess Jubilee is next to him, Nightcrawler, and I'm still on Team Mystique. Even though people think it's Beast. I don't think it's Beast, but people think it's Magneto. I could also go for, or the last villain I think is going to be Professor X, or Professor X is going to be the last villain. All right, so we have 8 life left. They're each going to do 1, which is fine probably. Or we flip down. We let him scheme a lot because YOLO. Yeah, I think we do that. All right, I'm going to flip down. No, I'm going to attack first for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then flip down. And then ready up. Yeah, this is the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason being... Oh, we have 1-2 punches everywhere. Oh my god. Okay. The reason being is because this will not put a threat on. Because once again, I'm going to object to it. So it will not happen. Now he's going to scheme a lot onto here. So it's going to be 2, 3 onto here, which pops this. Which is completely fine at this point. So when revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck face down to him as a drone minion. That's fine. Don't even care. And then this is after placing threat here during step 1. We've already done that, so we don't have to worry about that. Now, 1, 2, 3 threat is going to be added on. Because each of them are scheming for 1. Ultron heals 2 for each drone minion engaged with you. Ah, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's got a little more life than I thought. But I think we're still okay. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. So I'm going to flip up. After you change this form, deal 2 damage to enemy. We're going to deal it to Ultron. 1, 2. I'm going to use Martial Prowess and Queen Carry to do Relentless Assault onto this guy. So he's got 1 life, so he's going to overkill 4 onto Ultron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, Relentless Assault says deal 5 damage to a minion if you pay for this card using a fist resource, which daily gains overkill. And then we're going to swing for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to throw away a card to play 1-2 punch, so it readies us up. We're going to swing for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to throw away a card to play 1-2 punch to ready us up. And then we're going to swing for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Easy. Turns out She-Hulk is goated against Ultron. That was fun though. That was good. That was a good one. We also got lucky that like we didn't get an advance or anything crazy. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. She's a Hulk, of course she's good. Exactly. Agreed. Agreed. Now we got an expert? No. 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 Thank you, everyone. Ultron's one of those ones that, like, I remember when I first started playing this game, I was like, man, Ultron's the hardest villain in the world. And he's not easy, right? He's not easy. But, man, when you get used to him, it's not too bad. He's really not too bad. Expert Ultron's fun. It really is. I just don't want to do it with that deck. I need more control. I am one of those people that needs to be able to control the main scheme easier to play him on Expert. I feel like there's other people that don't need to do that because they're better players than me. But for me personally, oh wait, there. Expert Ultron starting stage 2 is just black. It's rough. So which one scales better for multiplayer, Lord of the Rings or Marvel Champions? I think it's more even. I think Lord of the Rings scales pretty darn well in multiplayer. But it's not like Marvel Champions doesn't, you know? I will be honest, I don't really want to play either of them 4-player because that's a lot. Like I still think Marvel Champions is primarily a 1 to 2-player game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think Lord of the Rings feels like a 2-player game. Primarily. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I mean, I've played all of Lord of the Rings solo or true solo, one-handed, and it can be done. It's tough, but it can be done. So, kind of depends on what you're looking to do. All right, let me clean this up outside. When I do 4-player Marvel Champions, it's pretty much a big day event, and generally only 1 game for the day, unless we lose early. We've done it a few times on Nelson's stream, and it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. I enjoy it. But man, it's like a 4-hour stream. Have you ever played Cosmic Encounter? Possibly my favorite board game ever. I have not. I've heard it's good. It's like a 3-player game mainly, right? But yeah, I've heard it's good. But no, I've never played it. There's a time and period when I played like everything, and then I just kind of like stopped. I really got down to the point where like I have my handful of games I like, and I just play them. That 4-player game you guys did with Venom Goblin, yeah, it was fun. I don't want to do it again. I usually play with a group of 4 players. That's crazy. And that's awesome. That's crazy. Since you flashed your Pokemon library, what's your opinion on the 151 Ultra Premium Collection? I liked it. It's what I pulled from it was only like half the value back. So if you're trying to pull it, it's not great. I liked it from the stance of like nostalgia. I think it was pretty cool. But as far as like the content stuff, I think it's fine. You get a metal card, which is weird, but yeah. But it's I think it's good. I liked it. Again, it was more for me about nostalgia. I also recently got the Sword and Shield Charizard box, right? The premium Charizard box. I have to open it still. I really want to open that because that I think I can pull the value back out of that box, or at least get pretty close. So I'm hyped for that. I'm toying with the idea of buying another 151 UPC. Toying with the idea. We'll see, because that's a lot of money to drop on it. But if I find it for a decent price, I'll probably pull the trigger on it. I personally think 151 will hold its value. For my daughter when she's a bit older, one for her, one for me. Yeah. Like, it's cool. Like, it was really fun to kind of go through all the old cards again. I really liked it. I really liked it. And if you're looking to just like play, then I think it makes a lot of sense. I think it's good. 120 Canadian. What's that, like 100 American? Yeah, they're coming down a little bit. It like went up for a little bit, and then now it seems to be kind of evening back out a little bit, which is good. I noticed with my 3-player games, it works really well. You have a player building out for endgame and 2 players dealing with all the threatened minions. I've had a lot of wins with 3-player. That's an interesting way of doing it. That's kind of cool. I play with a group of 4 players pretty regularly with players of varying skill levels. Games usually take 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. When we did Venom Goblin, it was myself, Nelson, Descry, and Maurice, I believe. And so we know the game well, and that took like 4 some hours. That was long. It was long. My attention span is not good enough for that. It just is not. That was rough. I'm actually tired just thinking about it. Oh, I play the role of firefighter. Nice. Maybe 2 different scenarios for 2 players. Depends what you all want to do. That's why, like, I'm interested to see. So, like, obviously, this past Friday, Novel's played Marvel Champions. She's gonna play again this Friday. She's hyped again to play. For those that don't know, we're playing Valk and Thor against Hela, right? So it's gonna be very thematic, hopefully. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it because neither of us can thwart. And like that quest needs a lot of thwarting. So I gotta think about those decks a lot. But I want her to be able to just like kind of go with the flow and play. So we'll see how it goes. Are you planning to play Lord of the Rings anytime soon? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know when we would, to be honest. The other problem with Lord of the Rings is that I feel like you have to play all the scenarios, and I don't want to be stuck with one deck for that long. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. Lots of thwarting allies, double justice, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of one of us does justice and one of us does leadership. Like I might run leadership again. Just to kind of keep the board like on check, you know what I mean? So I think she's playing Thor. And the only thing that worries me is that like any advanced strategy might not make sense to her right away. Like I think it will eventually, but you know, in that scenario, you have to like learn it so quickly and you have to like kind of get into like the movements pretty fast. So I feel like I want her to focus on the minions with Thor. And I can kind of do the other things. I think either Nelson or D20 played Thor Valkyrie against Hela on for theme before. Yeah, one of us probably did. We're pretty interchangeable, the 2 of us. I'm finally catching up to him though. I'm so excited. Like subscriber count. I don't think he knows this, but I'm slowly competing against him for subscriber count because he just hit 5,000 subs. I'm like 250 behind him. Right there, chat. Right there. Breathing down his neck. We'll get there soon enough. Lord of the Rings to stand. I still have to build a deck though. That's the problem. I have to build a deck. I don't want to build a deck. The problem is I need to re-sleeve everything in Lord of the Rings so I don't have to unsleeve and re-sleeve. That bothers me. Try a video? Yeah, it's probably old. It is probably old. Leadership Val can be good using low-cost Avengers and using mightiest heroes. And when it draws cards, exhausting allies can do a trick. That's true, yeah. Why is Nelson in D20's weird Hobbit house? Why did I just see a bunch of D20 lightning and shells behind me in the last video? Yeah. Get ready for when I do the podcast with them. Shadow of the Cast. It was good. It's a good video. They tried to trip me up with some stuff, trying to convince me Valk wasn't the GOAT. It was very weird. I don't know why anyone would think that, but here we are. All right, chat. Okay, so this is gonna be for Twitch specifically. We're gonna play a thing really quick of words on stream, because I gotta run to the bathroom and whatnot. So only Twitch can do this, and I think whoever types first on YouTube, because I think the bot will pick it up and count. So if you want to be a part of it, join over on Twitch. Sleeving and unsleeving things? Yeah, exactly. I can't do that. I asked some questions. We probably answered. I think we answered almost every single question. Yeah, they did bring up Hulk was terrible. Quite a few times. All right. So, really quick. Where the heck is the button? Words on stream. Also, why is words on stream covering that way? There we go. Should still be able to see chat. Okay. Do words on stream. Works pretty simply. Twitch chat, even YouTube, the first one can participate. You just have to type in chat what you think the word is. Right? It's pretty simple. And because they're upgrading a lot, resleeving everything is daunting. It is daunting, but it's worth it. All right, I'll be right back, chat. How you doing, chat? Hopefully good. Ogop, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And then YouTube will go back to playing after they figure it out. Good, 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 good. Oh, you know what's the worst? Justice mixed together with Nova. I can't tell which cards are mine. Love it. Love it. Hey, Giant Lasagna, welcome to chat. Wow, you all did really well. That's pretty awesome. All right. Spelt the American way? Yeah, the correct way, you mean. Oh, one of the letters isn't right. That's right. That's right. They take out one of them. I didn't realize you guys were already on this stage. So yeah, the U is not a thing. Oh, one more. You can do it, chat. You can do it. 4-letter word. There it is. Perfect. Well done, chat. Back attack leading the way. Solid. Remember, there's a fake letter. Oh, it's the P that's fake? Yeah, the P is fake. Okay. Yep, P is fake. Back attack. Chashi. Alright, there you go. Good job, chat. Let's see, it's gonna get either what, 11, 12? 11 probably? Hey, Jeff, welcome to chat. It's going well. Just taking a quick break, doing words on stream. And then we'll jump right back into Marvel Champions. Holy cow. Y'all are crushing it this time. So is the L that's fake then? Yeah, it must be the L fake. Alright, L is fake. Just scooped up the last expansion I need? Nice. Which one? Alright, good job. Y'all made it. So, but I'd probably be 2 levels skipped. I followed your buyer's guide, and the last one I needed was Galaxy's Most Wanted. Alright, nice. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy it. I mean, it's good. I still like Galaxy's Most Wanted for what it is. 20 bucks Barnes & Noble? Dude, can't beat it. Can't beat it. I still like Groot, too, plus. Which is pretty solid. Not even close to playing yet? That's fair. Alright, skipping 2 levels. Well done. Alright, so 13 is when there's a letter you don't know about yet, I think. Yeah, it's a mystery letter. Just finished with Sinister Mode as Expert. Nice. Who'd you use for that? About to do Mutant Genesis Wolverine. Nice. Sounds awesome. I use OG Spider-Man Justice. Okay. The F might be fake. Actually, it might be. Yeah, right when you get to mid-teens, dude, it gets rough. Alright, so F is real. So yeah, T is fake then? Fish hook. Holy cow. Oh, you guys made then with that one. Well done, Clash. Holy cow. Shoot. Come in the last second with that. Everyone's getting yelled at by Nightbot. Wow, Joshy and Clash, well done. Alright. This will probably be the last one, realistically. Stuff starts getting pretty hard. Lunar, okay. This is when I grab the last expansion. Just tell her it's an investment. It's fine. That counts, right? So look at this sticker, 20 bucks. Exactly. They're basically giving away for free. Would be full. Juan. Wait till Age of Apocalypse. Yeah, if Age of Apocalypse comes out for 20 bucks, then you're solid. All right, chat. You had a valiant effort there at the end, but it's my midlife crisis. Hey, if that's your midlife crisis, that's not terrible. G was fake. O was the missing letter. That's tough. This is embarrassing. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. I've seen chat do worse. All right, well done. Let's look at the final scores really fast, and then we'll jump into our next game of Marvel Champions. Joshi led the way, and then Clash, Pack Attack, Tree, Zomgioti, Ilman, Giant Lasagna, Lord Havoc, Mamito, Kreiser, Half a Beast, then Doug. And I wasn't even on the list. So we had that going for us. So well done. YouTube, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Here's some memberships to YouTube. Appreciate you all being here. Okay. Let us then. There we go. Now it's gonna pop through. I'll take the blame. I thought all of us, our game was off from Naughtywood. You excited for the next expansion? I am. I am excited. I think it'll be solid. All right. So Raymond, Demon, Tyler, Raul, and Mark. Congrats to all becoming members over on YouTube. I like all the new hero spoilers we've gotten so far. I haven't looked at the spoilers too much or anything, but they look good. Everything looks fine. Iceman looks interesting. He looks interesting. Besides magic, nothing looks too overpowered, which I think is always good. I think magic is gonna be insane though, just because mystics are kind of insane. So we'll see. We'll see this when it actually happens. Oh, so let me get this. There's been a spoiler or two. There's been at least one or two. All right, so this is the deck we are playing with. This is the deck we're playing with. Don't need another Doctor Strange. Even better. Another Scarlet Witch. All right, so we are doing today. We are doing Nova. This was somebody who I already forgot asked for this hero. They subscribed or they did the points for it. Who picked my hero? Captain Grizz. Captain Grizz redeemed enough channel points to pick my hero, and we finally are playing them today. And we had Villain Theory build the deck. Now the running joke, of course, is that I never read the descriptions to Villain Theory's decks because I'm not reading that much. So for this deck, he didn't write a description. He just gave me a hint in the title, which is Lone Wolf Bargain Bucket Edition. And there's no allies. So that's why I picked this one, because it looked pretty interesting with no allies. So we'll see how it goes, if I can still play it well, even though there's no description, which I wouldn't do anyway. And he kind of threw this deck together. So, and I'm playing against the Hood. In our first module set, I just picked a random one. It was State of Emergency from the Hood scenario. So, do you like the character of Doctor Strange at least? It's all right. All I know from him is the movies, and like he was fine. I have nothing against him. This is why you spell color the wrong way. You don't read. Get out of here. I like the actor that plays him, Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't mind Benedict. He's fine. So color is not, there should be no U's. Resource. Oh, shoot. You banned a word. Okay. Didn't realize we were doing this, but okay. All right. So, wait. Let me find where it is. That one? Yeah. Okay. I was playing around with doing custom heroes based around Ninja Turtles, and an important question came up. If Ninja Turtles were in Marvel continuity, would they be X-Men? Because I was about to give them a mutant trait, but that gives them all the X support. Nah, don't give them X-Men. Or a mutant. Give them like, just give them like slime. Or ooze. What is it? Green ooze. Keyboard of Destiny. Hey, KW. Okay. Kyle Mon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully doing well. That hits our goal, right? Of followers. Let's go. Technically, all we have left is bits, so I appreciate that. Appreciate everyone that subbed and followed. Call them freaks. There you go. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. All right, so 14. All right, cool. Okay. So, on top of everything else, this word is now banned. I cannot say this word, or if I do, I add threat onto the main scheme. One threat each time. Turtle is a keyword's a good one too. All right, so we shuffled in our encounter set. One revealed each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability. So, foul play states discard the top card of the encounter deck if that card does not belong to the hood. It does not belong to the hood. Deal it yourself as a face down encounter card. It is Offshore Inferno. So that will be our face down encounter card. Okay. All right, let's give this the old college try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Followed when attached scheme is defeated. Okay. Turn the tide. Pot shot. Skilled investigator. Unleash with Nova Force. Skilled investigator. Okay. I want skilled investigator because we could probably get this card out of there fast. 111 stat line. Two, three, four. I'm gonna drop all 5 of these cards. I don't think I need them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. All right, there's our one ally. Okay, we don't. He didn't give me many wilds. So I'm not. What is this deck he built? It's like 3 wilds in here. That's not enough. It's not enough. All right, so I'm gonna dump 1 to get the helmet because I need the helmet. There it is. Ooh, martial artist. That's a good idea. All right, so then we have to spend a resource. Oh my gosh, I just said the word. I have to use a card to play in the helmet. Okay. A side mill. All right, let's flip up. Let's use the helmet. Dude, it's going to be a rough game. Let's use the helmet to play clear the area. Remove 2 threat. Let's just draw a card. After your hero thwarts and removes all threat from a scheme, deal 3 damage. That's what we did, right? We just removed that so we could play Turn the Tide. 1, 2, 3. All right. We will play Skilled Investigator. All right, I'm going to attack for 1 on the hood. And then that readies the helmet, which is fine. But we'll throw away a card to play upside the head. After your hero makes a basic attack and damage the enemy, confuse that enemy. All right, cool. And then we'll ready up. Draw 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe if you spell mutant wrong, it will work. All right, Connection to World Mind does not count towards your hand size, so I get to draw 1 more. Endurance. All right, cool. All right, so one under here. The hood is going to attack. What do I have? 10 life? I'll just take the hit, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Bad card is our side scheme. When revealed, discard the lowest cost card you control. Ugh. That stinks. Alright, this comes in with 3. 2, 3. Second one is... Alright, Tree, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. The hood attacks you, then resolve hood's foul play ability. Alright, so 1. Reveal this card. 2 damage. 2. Hood's foul play. Discard state of emergency, which comes in, which I think goes over right away. Discard the highest cost card from your hand. All right, we get rid of pot shot. All right, this has gotten harder than I thought. Your card's your choice. All right, let's use the helmet and thwart and play making an entrance. When we make a basic thwart, we get +2 for that thwart. After the thwart ends, if your hero removed all threat from the scheme that way, heal 2 from your hero. So yes, that will be 3. Gets rid of that, we heal 2. 2. Then we get to ready up the helmet. We will turn the tide once again. Deal 3 damage. 2, 3. Okay. Let's use the helmet for endurance. 1, 2, 3. And then ready up. So this doesn't count toward the hand size, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Hey Ziggy, how's it going? We're playing our second game. First game went well. This game's already a little rough. All right, the hood's gonna attack. I think I'm gonna just take the hit. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4. Then let's use force field projector with connection to the world mine. When a friendly character would take a mana damage, prevent 3 of that damage. So we still get hit by 1. And then we deal 3 damage to the enemy. 1, 2, 3. Because we use a wild. And then backer. Caught off guard. Discard upgrade. Wow. 1, 2, 3. We've had to discard 3 upgrades now, right? Or 2 in a card from our hand. All right, so we're running out of life. That's cool. Let's put Overwatch on here. I'm going to thwart and use the helmet to play making an entrance. So remove 3 off of here. In doing so, we get to remove 3 from a different one. From Overwatch. And we get to heal 2. 1, 2. This readies up because we use the basic thing. Let's use this to play Lay the Trap. Comes with 3. 1. Caught off guard feels like the most thematic card in the game. Really makes you feel like you're caught off guard. I know. It is rough. Let's flip down. No. No, we're not going to flip down. We're ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. All right. Shadow the pass. We should feel like 1 goes on there. We're going to take this hit. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play Force Field Projector. So we only take a hit of 2. And then we deal 3 damage back. 1, 2, 3. Back guard. All right. He's got 2 of them, which is not great. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Let's do one way or the other. Look for a size game. Take 3 indirect. Ugh. Both of these are bad. Discard cards in the hand deck until you put a minion into play. Wait, there is no minion. Alright, we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to actually deck out. This is going to be meta strategy. So, 1, 2. So, discard cards on the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. There is no minion. So, nothing happens. Well, not nothing happens. This gets an acceleration token, and we shuffle this back up. Hear me. Alright. Then we get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do Passion for Justice to play Clear the Area. So when you spend this card to play a thwart event, it deals removes 1 additional. So we're going to do it off of here. Knocks all this out. And we get to draw a card. Let's be flip. Alright, what's he at? 1 life? So we're going to attack for 1. It's going to knock out the hood to put in the other hood. Choose 1 set aside, modular set at random, and shuffle in the encounter deck. Let's pick out 1 the hood. I got Wrecking Crew. We're going to do Wrecking Crew. That's from the hood. Shuffle that in. Comes in with 16 life. Or 16, yeah. Alright, so Wrecking Crew is now in there. Now, what we're going to do, I don't play him nearly enough. I played him a lot more in the past, and you're right, I haven't recently. We'll use Determination to play upside the head. After hero makes a basic attack, damages an enemy, which we did, confuse the enemy. If it's already confused, then we get to stun him. So he's now stunned. And then after you spend this card, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Cool. Cool. That readied upper helmet too. We never used that. Then let's use the helmet to play Lightspeed Flight. It's a wild resource. Oh my god. It's a wild. So we get to remove 3 threat. So 1, 2, 3. Loses attachments after defeat. No, he shouldn't, right? Villain defeat. Attachments, upgrade, status cards, counters, and non-damage tokens on a villain carry over to the new stage. Page 38. Alright, so remove 3. And the player who defeated this deals 5 damage to the villain. Let's put that up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to dump both these cards and flip down. And then ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, what we got? Pot shot. Lightspeed flight. Passion. Clear the area. Alright, so we have a connection, so it doesn't count to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that one. Okay, cool. Did I? I don't know if I saw that again. That seems like cheating. I don't know. Alright. 2 cards on here. Confused. Doesn't do anything. Backward. Pile driver. Villainous. Okay, let's do villainous and retaliate. I think we ignore him. I think that's what we do. All right, flip up to hero side. Let's use the helmet to play pot shot. Deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do, what do I have, 6? 1 damage. And use upside the head with connection to the world mine. Confuse the enemy. Readies up the helmet for using a basic thing. Passion of Justice with light speed flight removes 4 off of here. We didn't use Unleash. We probably should have. Oh well. It's ready up. Let's get rid of Clear the Area. I'll hold on to Unleash. I think that works out. 1 extra back card. It's crazy. Like literally applies another status card if you already apply one. It's really a neat card. It is a really interesting card. It's honestly one I don't think I've played around with enough. I think I should mess with more. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. 2 goes on here. Stunned. 2. I'm going to take the hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 bad cards. Downside the head. Wave the world. All right. No, we have to do an ultra reaction. So we can't. The helmet cannot ready. Okay. The villain schemes, which he's confused, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, cool. All right. Let's use the helmet to play Unleash Nova Force. Until the end of the round, each time Nova defeats an enemy or removes the last threat, we get to ready Nova and draw a card. So I'm going to deal a damage. Let's throw away a card to play Clear the Area. Clear it out. Let's just draw a card normally. And then we remove last threat here. So we get to ready Nova, which we're allowed to do, right? The helmet can't ready. And draw a card. Okay. After hero thwarts, we just did thwart, right? We clear the area, I think. So we do turn the tide. I think we could do that. I think that's allowed. Is that allowed? Am I still in the action window of the response of an attack? Yeah, because we did the hero action already, right? Chat, double check me on this. Unleash Nova Force is already done. So the last thing we did was clear the area, and we did the thing on the hero action card. But I don't think we're doing the action, right? I think this is good. So I think we can turn the tide. 1, 2, 3. Put Guild Investigator out. I'm going to now flip down and dump these cards. And then heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. And ready up. Oh, I can't ready the helmet. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need... Alright, so it doesn't count to the hand size. Really? We're not getting... Okay, whatever. Okay, this is fine. Alright, so 2 goes on the here. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, this pops. Which is fine. Choose one set aside module set at random. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. Alright, so the hood. We're gonna put in ransacked armory. It's fringe. It's non-specific. I can't see a reason it wouldn't work that way. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. The action thing is weird. how that timing would work. I'm just not 100% sure on that. All right, so we have to place an acceleration token on here, which is fine. Comes in with 2. When revealed, each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability in order. For each player who was not dealt at least one face down encounter card, place 2 threat here. So this is Wrecking Crew. All right, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Deal the first card discarded this way. No, this is a face down. So we have to discard 2 cards. So one of them gets discarded. That's that. Okay. So we got that. That's fine. He's got a scheme now for 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4. Then we get our 2 bad cards. Okay. I think we're good then. Each elite minion in play act. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, so he's going to activate. He's going to scheme for 2 plus nothing, but it doesn't matter because it pops this. Okay. And this comes in. Choose one set side module set random. Place one acceleration token. Okay, so sinister motives. I don't want that. What's this? Crossfire's crew. We're gonna add that to here. All right, so a 3rd acceleration token is gonna come on here. So we're gonna have 3. And each player must reserve the hood's foul play ability. I just want to make it to the next stage. All right. Oops, that's the wrong side. All right, so first the foul play ability. 1, 2. Discard the first one, so that's Crossfire. Okay. All right, so this is upper hand. The hood schemes. Oh my god. Okay, wait. This comes with a 3. And it's 2, 3. The hood schemes, and then we do his foul play ability. So he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. Do the one revealed. 4. So 2, 4. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 7. Deal 1 damage to a friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points. If that character is defeated. Alright, so we gain a damage. And this gets 2. Holy cow. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase. Okay, we didn't do that. But we do have to do the hood's foul play ability. Discard the top 2 cards in the encounter deck. Deal the first card as a face down encounter card. This is the first one. We have to discard 2 cards, right? Hey, Thoth, how's it going? All right, so Crossfire comes in with Quick Strike, but we're an Alter Ego, so that's fine. Next one is Armored Nikori. So he comes in with Guard, which stinks a lot. Because that's going to stop us from doing it. Wow. I don't know if we can get through this now. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, let's... Oh, I have 2 life left. Let's flip up. Let's use a card to play Unleash Nova Force. How many encounter cards did you get through that? I have no idea. Too many. We went through all of 2B in like a second. All right, I want to exhaust Nova to ping this tough off. Let's put Overwatch on here. Let's throw away Followed to play Making an Entrance. Yes. Oh, wait. I already pinged the tough off. Why did I think I could ready up? No, let's not ping the tough off. I did that backwards. So we're going to thwart off of here. Takes care of this. So each time Nova defeats an enemy, removes the last threat from scheme. Ready Nova, draw a card. Okay. And then we get to heal 2. Then Overwatch triggers. And we get to remove 2 from here. Oops. Jeez. Wait. That should be there. And then Skilled Investigator lets us draw a card. Oh my god. It's not an attack card. Then we can turn the tide. Or, no, we can't turn the tide. We can turn the tide, I guess. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna lose. We shouldn't have flipped down. I didn't think flipping down with Pile Driver and all that would be that bad. But apparently it was. I don't even know. We can ping the tough off. We can do Determination with Clear the Area, removes 3 threat. Doesn't matter. We lost. I could have sworn that follow could activate even with armor guard. Maybe. Oh, yeah, no, because it wouldn't be an attack. You're right. This probably would have been the right play to do. Actually, looking back at that now, I didn't even think of to do that. But you're right. Follow would have been the way to do that. Yeah. Whatever. That probably would have been the way to do it. It's just followed. It's play followed on there. Get rid of the side scheme. And then, yeah, I would have done the 4 damage. I keep forgetting follow's not an attack. Oh, well. That was still bonkers tough. That was still bonkers tough. That was a weird scenario. That was weird. It was good, but weird. Go fail. Oh, well. Oh, well, chat. One bad day or turn? Exactly. That's all right. We had a good first game. I'll take a loss. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is the problem when I play too much. I'm getting old, chat. I'm getting tired. Can't do it like I could before. All right, cool. What am I looking for there? That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, so Villain Theory's deck didn't work out great because I botched the ending. I can't stand playing the hood simply because of the whole random mod thing. It's weird. It's really weird. His whole foul play ability is really weird. Good game, appreciate it. His foul play thing is really weird. It's not bad. It's just like a weird thing. I'm not a big fan of it. But I haven't played the hood in a long time, and I wanted to give him a fair shot. It's just not for me. It's just not for me, chat. That's alright. It's not so much that you get a random mod set. It's more the fact that you get around mod set that I have to get a random mod set and put in. If you get my meaning. So in my game versus Hella Expert last night, had the game in the bag when Shadows of the Past and Shenanigans pushed. Yeah. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there, though, tonight because I am exhausted. It's like I'm setting up a game, but I'm already in the middle of the game. Yeah. Like the hood, I like the idea of, and really, I should have been smarter with this, and I should have gotten rid of his pistols much sooner. Like, that was my biggest fault, is you should get rid of those pistols as soon as possible, and I thought I could push through them, and then Wrecking Crew just wrecked me. I could actually probably play that again sometime soon, and maybe do better, I think. I just did poorly. But that was my mistake. I think these cards I should have focused on getting rid of. But it was also just a weird deck. I'm used to having so many more wild resources. It's weird. With a set order of modulars prepared? Yeah. Pun intended. Yeah, I didn't want to like set everything out and like pick everything up. So I was just like, all right, let me just pull randomly. So I usually do it set though, I think in the past we have. But I was like, let me try random. Maybe that'll be the way I can introduce him back in, because I don't like pulling things out early and like getting all out and then whatever. And it's whatever. But lazy, 100% laziness. All right, so chat, I will be back Friday night. Right, we'll be streaming again Friday night. I had Symbiote Hood horror scenario. That was pretty fun. That sounds interesting. So I'll be back Friday night. Join Discord if you haven't yet. We're gonna be doing 2-player Marvel Champions, right? Novels and I will be playing Thor and Valkyrie versus Hela. So that should be a good time. Should be fun. And then let's see. We'll be doing that. Make sure you keep an eye out for Sunday morning coffee and games on Sunday. That will be. I have to record that. My goal is to record that tomorrow. I would like to play video games during the day, but we'll see if we get to that point because it feels like I just haven't really been able to. But hopefully soon. You check out Aeon's End. I checked it out. I don't know if I'm ready to drop $500 some dollars. I feel like I've moved on from the game. I don't know. Just a lot. It's a lot. And I know if I get slightly into it, I'm going to want to get all the way into it. So, hey, Canadian, came in right for the end. Yeah. We had a good first game, and then I played so poorly the second game. Hopefully we'll have a new reveal by then. Hopefully. I'm hoping this Sunday we will. Or this Thursday we will. I don't know, though. I don't know. I feel like they've been taking their time, which is fine. But it feels like they're taking their time a little bit, so. But yeah, we had a rough second game. Ugh, I kind of want to do this again. This is a dumb move. Now let's do this again. Just because Canadian's here. Just for you, Canadian. God, I hate peer pressure. All right, this is it though. We're doing this. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Hydrate? Thanks. I'm out of Red Bull, though. Play until we win? No. Dear God, no. It's only because I was so close to winning. I feel like I can get this win. Okay. We need to pull out modular sets. Wrecking crew ransom. State of emergency is what we started with? I think that's what we started with, and we'll start with that again. Yeah, state of emergency is what we started with. Oh shoot. Alright, state of emergency, wrecking crew. We'll use the same mods again. To make you play Nova again. I figured I played too much Nova. That's fair. I get that. I've done that with people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do know, like, hey, Anchor, how's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going well. I thought I was done playing. Chat brought me back in. All right, I'm taking off the ban words. We're gonna get this right. We're not doing ban words anything because I want to try to actually win this. Okay, so really quick to re-explain. This is. Do I still have this saved so you can see it? No ban words. I'm not going to accept them because I want to get this right. Okay, so we are playing a villain theory deck, and because I never read the descriptions for his deck, right? He made a deck where it's just the title and no description, which is called Lone Wolf Bargain Bucket Edition. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea how this deck will work, and we're going to guess. We're going to guess how it works. So that is the goal. And we have put in State of Emergency in with the hood. And then we pulled out some other modular sets that we'll just throw in as we go along. So hopefully that works. And then we'll see. All right. Cool. So choose 7 modules. That's fine. Choose one to shuffle in. We did that. Cool. Interesting, to say the least. All right. So this comes in with 1 threat. Resolve the hood's foul playability. So discard the top card of the encounter deck if that card does not belong to the hood. Okay, so it does belong to the hood. It's hood's mantle. So that gets thrown away. Cool. Jump in and don't read the description. That's how you do it, man. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. No wilds, which is always a great sign. Exhaust Jesse. Shuffle one copy of Connection Wall Mine. Okay, draw one card. All right, Upside the Head has been a bonkers good card for us. Pot Shot I like. Clear the area is good. These three don't matter. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. So, all right, let's get rid of clear the area. Spend one resource to get her helmet. Now we don't get to put it into play, which is sad. But we get a helmet. Ah, shoot. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get rid of Upside the Head to play the helmet. All right, let's flip up to Nova side. Let's use the helmet to play Pot Shot. Deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play one way or the other. And look for a side scheme. I want to take 3 indirect. Okay, we can do this. We'll do the heist to remove the highest cost card from your hand. Well, it was kind of fun, but I can see why the people don't like them. Yeah, not a fan. Let's get rid of Lay the Trap, unfortunately. And I'll put 3 into here. And we get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's use Connection to World Mind to play Unleash Nova Force. We are going to thwart 1 off of here. We remove the last threat from a scheme, so we get to ready Nova and draw a card. Turn the tide. Okay. So we get to ready up the helmet, because after you use our basic power, you ready the helmet. So let's use the helmet to play Making an Entrance while we thwart the 3 off of here. We would get to heal, but I don't really care about that. We did remove all that, so we ready and draw a card. I believe we could play Turn the Tide still. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, chat tricked me into it. I'm going to get rid of this, and then we're just going to deal damage. And then we'll ready up. We're going to hold on to Force Field. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. Yeah, chat tricked me into playing more. I thought we were done too, but they're like, "No, you're so great. Please stay." And I'm like, "Okay, I can't say no." All right, so the hood's gonna attack. I'm gonna take the hit. So it's gonna be 1, 2 damage. We'll play Force Field Projection. So prevent 3. We use the wild resource, so we get to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Bad card is Madam Mask. She has guard. When revealed, resolve the hood's foul playability. It is a hood card. Alright, so she's a little tricky. You're so great, don't leave. Exactly. Alright, let's thwart 1 off of here. It's the last amount, so we can turn the tide to get rid of the Madam Mollusk. So do the hood's foul playability. It is a hood card. Does not belong to the hood encounter set. Okay. Since we thwarted, we get to ready up the helmet. I'm going to use Pot Shot to deal damage and knock the hood out into the next hood. Just one size head modular set. And shuffling, we're going to put in Ransacked Armory. Chat's lying to you. They just want to see you suffer more. No, that's 100% true. That I fully believe. All right. I'm gonna dump upside the head, and we're gonna ready up. I'm gonna hold on to this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Interesting. This is top tier gameplay of having two cards extra at the end step, maximizing Nova. I know, right? The mod file appears to stay late. All right, so one's gonna go onto here. The hood's going to attack. Okay. Hood's gonna attack. We're gonna take the hit. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use force field projection. So we stop it and hit him back for 3. Bad card is okay. Resolve each one revealed ability on each side scheme in play. There is none. If no one revealed ability was resolved this way, place 2 threat on each scheme. Okay. Cool. My turn now. So he got 13 life. Well, do we want to do one way or the other? Did the hood do one revealed? Yeah, we put in ransacked armory. Would have brought out MODOK again? I know, right? But yeah, we did the one revealed. Because it's just, yeah, choose one set aside modular encounter set at random, then shuffle it into the encounter deck. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright. What's he got? 13 life. I'm afraid to flip down. Is that weird? I'm just gonna dump 2 cards to do pot shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna thwart 1. It's fine. I didn't really like that hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So Miss Marvel making entrance upside the head. Alright. So 1 goes onto here. He's gonna attack. We're gonna take this hit. So it's gonna be 1, 2 damage. 1, 2. Oh god, it's very blurry. Flamethrower. Attached to a minion. If you cannot, search the encounter deck and discard power for a minion and put it in play engage with you. Attach to this card. Is there like a basic minion? What's a minion that's like not hard? Okay, Armor Guard is like all the options. Okay. Alright, so Armor Guard comes in with tough and he's guard. So he does indirect damage of a lot. Okay, cool. Let's use the helmet to put endurance. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna ping off the tough. We're gonna dump 3 cards from Miss Marvel. Then Miss Marvel can deal 1 damage onto him. We still got 11 life. I'm gonna ready up. Just need some attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always feel like Nova just needs more attack. Connection to World Mind doesn't count. Passion for Justice. This is not at all what I wanted. Okay. 1 goes on the here. The hood's gonna attack. I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be 1. Alright, when revealed, there is none. So we place 2 threat onto here. Okay. Choose 1 set aside, modular set, and shuffle in. We're going to put the Wrecking Crew in. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. I feel like it's already happened again, chat. I feel like this is exactly what happened last time. Alright, that was the hood, right? He still has to do with damage, right? So we'll take that damage before I forget. Alright, 1 acceleration token. So, acceleration token. Each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability in player order. Okay, so discard top 2 cards. Alright, the hood's pistol is 1 of them, and then ransacked armory. Okay. Didn't deck out turn 2. That's true. All right, so he's going to do 4 indirect damage. So we'll take 3 of it. 1, 2, 3. And Miss Marvel will take 1. We get 2 bad cards. First one is... All right, attached to a minion. Attached minion gets plus 4 hit points and 2 retaliate. Okay. Okay. And the Hood's pistol. Okay. Cool. Cool. This armor guard's getting pretty cool right now. I'm not going to lie. We're going to throw away a skilled investigator to play clear the area to get rid of this and draw a card, which is Lightspeed Flight, which does not help us at all. This is a terrible hand. This is a god-awful hand. Okay. Hood's pistol. All right, let's use 2 cards to get rid of Hood's pistol. Discard this card. What do we have? 7 life? Retaliate 2 is just so much retaliate. Get rid of that. We just don't need that. Okay. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7 life. So we gotta do 6 more damage. So 1, I get retaliate for 2. Miss Marvel can do another 1. Alright, wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. So that's 2 more damage on the armor guard. So he's got 3 damage total. And then I'm going to flip down and ready up. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not good. Not even Champion's Mobile Bunker? Yeah, this is rough. I just need more attack. I mean, that's like the biggest issue with Nova is just not having attack cards. And I get what he's trying to do with the side scheme thing. But, I don't know. I'm just not able to get it. Alright. It would have been nice to get Pot Shot. Because I would have been able to at least one-shot that. Maybe we can draw it next. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Pot Shot. Deals 5 damage. That could help. Okay, cool. So 2 on the here because of the acceleration token. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 5, that's 7. He schemes for nothing, which is nice. Backward. Oh my god. Okay. Attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot, this card gain surge. When attached minion would take any amount of damage from an attack, discard the top card in the encounter deck, reduce the damage by the boost icon. Son of a gun. This thing is so... Okay. He's got 3 more hit points. This is good. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Who's the villain now? Yeah. Okay. 7. 3. Okay. 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 We're going to flip up to Nova. I'm going to use the helmet to play Lay the Trap with 3 on it. We are then going to use Clear the Area with Passion for Justice to remove 3 off of here. This is going to deal 5 damage to the villain. He has guard, but that's okay. We can get around it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we get to draw a card. Skilled Investigator. What we're going to do... Oh, shoot. Sorry. Right before I did that, I totally remember to do it. I'll use Connection to World Mind to play Followed. My bad. And we put followed on there. Then we did it. That was the plan. Sorry, my bad. When the attached scheme was defeated, deal 4 damage to an enemy. So reduce it by 2. So it takes 2 damage. So it's at 5. So it's at 5. 5 out of 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're halfway there. Okay, so we did that first. We got rid of that, right? We got rid of that whole thing we followed. So then we can do turn the tide to deal 3 damage, which will get reduced by 2. Okay, and then we get retaliated for 2. Oh yeah, I guess we should have done skilled investigator. Oh well, I'll play it now. Followed. Oh yeah, followed is not an attack. Good call. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the same mistake we made before. Can't you just follow directly at the hood? You can. That was the way to do it. We'll put the 4 life back on him. Or whatever it was, doesn't even matter. Yes. Holy cow. Okay. Ooh. I'm not fighting you, Armor Guard. Plus, we should have done Skilled Investigator beforehand, which unleashed Nova Force, which really doesn't matter. We could have then thwarted 1 just for fun. Ready up the helmet. To then do Lightspeed Flight to remove 3 more. So that's like 6. So it's like, what, 3 on this. And then I guess we would have just readied up and hope for the best. Easy dub. That was rough. I was so focused on this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Skill's what you drew. Okay. Wait. Skill was what you drew from the clear the area? Wait, was it? Oh, but skill the investigator. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I never really used it to get that win. And then we finally got pot shot. Right, because we did not use that to get the win. Now I need to double check. Oh, just for hypothetical. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've ugh. All right, so ransacked armory is cool, except for when you get to the stacked. Then I do not enjoy it as much. But all right, so Villain Theory's deck. I don't think we did it the way that he would have wanted to do it, but we had to get around a guard, and it worked actually really well. Made you play against your will. The only thing I got from tonight is making entrance with Unleashed Nova Force is a good combo. What was making entrance? Yes. Making entrance with Unleashed Nova Force is a good combo. I do like that, where it gets you to heal up, which is really nice. Upside the Head is still bonkers strong of a card. That was good the first game. Overwatch is fine. Is it Nova? Oh wait, Ransacked Armory is cool, but yeah, that's a rough stack. Yeah, nice sniper shot to hood. Yeah, is it Nova? What this? This is Nova. Or do you mean what it comes? No, I'm not sure what you mean. Shadowcat. Shadowcat would have been able to phase through a guard. Shadowcat just wouldn't even cared. It would have just won the game easily. But that's typical Shadowcat stuff. I love her. I love Shadowcat. She's so much fun. Alright. Alright, chat. That was something. What are you using for pool cards though? I wouldn't know what to use. Besides Mulligan. So I can get more Shadowcat cards. I feel like that's all I use the pool deck for. Is Shadowcat. Glad you got one more in? Yeah, me too. Deactivate all minion with crisis and never get punished. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. That makes sense. That does make sense. It's true. Those ones you can get around, like guard and crisis and all that stuff. Like doesn't even matter with her, which is pretty interesting. I may mess around with that sometime. I'm not a big pool aspect person, but I do like Shadow Cat a lot, so give that a try. All right, chat. Now I'm out of here. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that followed. Appreciate all the subs. Appreciate all the support. Honestly, it means a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, make sure you join the Discord if you have not joined the Discord. All that fun stuff. Check the links. All that cool stuff. Friday will be 2-player Marvel Champions. Novels and I will be playing Marvel Champions once again. Thor and Valkyrie versus Hela. No idea how that's gonna go, but we'll see. Sunday morning. It's gonna be Sunday morning coffee and games. So if you like the last style of the video, make sure to check in again this Sunday, as it will be a premiere video, so there'll be a chat on YouTube so you can chat with each other. But if not, it'll be up like a regular video later on too. So appreciate everyone being here. Appreciate the support. Thank you for everything. Greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all Friday. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.